We all heard of Big U. If you not under a rock and you end up hearing about the gang affiliation with Nipsey Hussle and other rivals and stuff like that, you will know that Big U had a big backing behind him that had him linked to Nipsey Hussle. Also, he's behind Nipsey Hussle's murder. That's what they say. It's not proven yet. But we also know Big U is a shot caller. Here, right here, like this is kind of wild right here that somebody remember this right here. But hey, look, anything you say online, people will hear it and use it.
Man, I had a lot of murders. I had a lot of cases. You know what I mean? Well, you know that's what it was. I fought a lot of hot ones. That's what put me in for it.
And that was 1985.
I got caught in '85. I got caught in '85, and I fought them cases for like first I started in HOJJ, and then because they had me to keep away from Whacknell, then I ended up making it to 4800, and at 4800, like I said, was a crip module. 4800 was like one of the hardest situations you could ever see as a human being. To me, 4800 was an experiment on ignorance. You know what I mean? Like I was 18 when I got there. My first weekend there, I'll never forget it. When you opened the door at 4800, I saw you here. You see a gust of wind, and it's a gust of wind, whoosh, and then all you hear is a bunch of men. It sounds like a insane asylum.
That's crazy, dog. When you hear somebody speak of just prison life, when you speak of prison life, you speak of prison life as if it's something to glorify. But at the same time, Big U talks a good game because you can tell that when he speaks, like let's be honest, when he speak, it sounds as though it's something believable. But not only it sounds believable, it sounds like yo he's standing on something, and then you find out later on it's all just a deploy, just to make you think that he's not part of something. He's part of motivation. Now we all finding out that he's been extorting people left and right. But he also got another situation right now going down. This one right here.
Is against a man known as Big U. He is accused of running a criminal enterprise in South LA while collecting millions of dollars in anti-gang money. Eugene Henley Jr. has been in federal custody for more than a year now. And prosecutors at this point say he tried to have a witness taken out. NBC4 investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following this case since the beginning. He joins us live with an update. Eric.
Hi, Colleen. Well, federal prosecutors say this was a plot hatched from inside jail, where they say Henley was trying to pay other inmates to go after and attack a key witness. This allegedly happened last month while Henley was awaiting trial on conspiracy, racketeering, and fraud charges. This is Eugene Henley Jr. in a sketch from one of his initial appearances in federal court after he was arrested last year. Part of the initial case accused him of diverting public and donor money from his gang intervention programs and enriching himself. The feds say while he carried himself as a reformed gang leader working to prevent violence, in reality, he was still a shot caller on the streets, running a large criminal organization.
Mr. Henley operated Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization that utilized Mr. Henley's stature and long-standing association with the Crips criminal street gang and other gangs here in Los Angeles to intimidate businesses and individuals in our communities.
Now,
Yo, that's crazy. That means while he's locked up, he not only tried to get some people off, but he also tried to pay people to off some of the cats up in the prison with him that he knows about to turn evidence on him. Reason why? Because they know Big U is never getting out. Big U is old. I don't know, like when you look at him, you can tell Big U is up there, but at the same time, he looks like a guy that's like he presents himself in a good light, and he looks like a positive person. But remember, he's been extorting people for a minute. You hear me? For a minute. He is the boogeyman. Not only he the boogeyman, Friday, from what the rumor is, from Friday, Big Zeus, it's actually him. He's an actual character, but they renamed him Zeus, and he's actually Big U. People don't, some don't even realize this. Like, we never heard of Big U until later. But he was a person that was running rampant through the hood, could fight, and was also very, very violent. Damn, boy, this dude is different.
17 months after that arrest, the feds have brought new charges, alleging that Henley hatched a plot from behind bars to take out a witness against him. A superseding indictment unsealed today says on June 10th, last month, Henley offered to pay 2 inmates to kill or harm victim 1 in order to prevent that person from testifying. There are other new charges that allege Henley was involved in moving women across state lines for prostitution in 2022 and 2023, and that he filed a fraudulent application for a COVID-19 disaster loan. Henley's organizations received millions of dollars in public money to run anti-gang programs in South Los Angeles, much of it funneled through the mayor's office and its gang reduction and youth development program. Henley's defense lawyer says his client maintains his innocence and plans to fight all of these charges in court. I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.
That's kind of crazy. So when you looking at somebody like Big U that's going through what he going through right now, and not only he going through what he going through, he actually going through it, and it's looking like a damn joke right now. Like, because look, I'm gonna tell you why it's looking like a joke. It's looking like a joke because he not only did these things, they also got wiretaps. Not only got wiretaps, but you got multiple people turning on him. Not only you got multiple people turning on him, but you also have people that he extorted that also been talking. And they got, I guess they not consider John Doe's, but I forgot what they call them. Unidentified. I said unidentified, like we're talking about UFOs, but they're not identified yet. So you got people that's their names are not listed. He's a powerful guy, man. Powerful guy in a way where it's though when it's streets, but when it comes to everything else, not so powerful. So right now he's crippled. They done took down a team of people. They done took him down. And not only that, they got him linked to a murder, especially the one that happened in Vegas with one of the dudes that was supposed to be a rapper, or he was a rapper. We're in weird times right now, man. Weird times.
You guys didn't really see it in that clip. But they all
I'm gonna show you something right here that's gonna it's Flaco. Flaco is actually talking about this situation, and I want to hear his take on it because he's been talking about this for a little minute. Let's see.
and WAC 100 has officially announced he's going after Big U for false statements Big U made against him.
They never mentioned, only nigga mentioned my name is Big U when he turned himself in, and I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm a bookie. I'm going at him for everything he got on, whatever it is. I'm going to get it. Now I'm going to boogie. I gave the nigga a chance to clear that up. Remember when he turned himself in, he said,
yeah,
WAC 100 is the reason why the feds are looking for me? Okay, well, nigga, we didn't see a million pages of paperwork.
The morning the feds brought the Rolling 60 RICO, everybody got picked up early in the morning. Brick Baby got picked up early that morning. Loose Cannon got picked up. Big U was the only person who didn't get picked up because Big U was tipped off the feds was coming, and he essentially left his home and escaped. So they didn't know where he was. Now, Big U ultimately turned himself in later that day, but before he turned himself in, he filmed a video. That's the video WAC 100 is referring to when he says he gave Big U about a year and a half to clear up that video where Big U said that WAC 100 is responsible for his arrest, or WAC 100 was cooperating. WAC says that video is absolutely false.
So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about WAC. WAC, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all fired. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what they're saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wax said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the they want to and y'all gonna promote it.
Here's
You know what's sad about that? This is the same guy that also had it out with Nipsey Hussle and his brother, and they had to shoot at him because he came there to extort him. It's the same person that when people got off the plane, he met them in locations and had their locations and forced them to actually give to an organization of his partaking, which why they were saying that he was taking money and putting it into an organization that acts as though that he was doing it for the kids, when in actuality he wasn't. Like he say, you're trying to take down a black man. This a tactic by somebody that's basically lying. They just want to say whatever they can say in order to try to make face. People not going to help you or even look to help you because you have shown in every way possible that you are a foul individual. You are. And most likely they probably going to put you under the jail because they already have enough evidence on you that we have noticed. You have did nothing but terrorize people. They said ever since you went down, LA's been a lot safer. It is what it is. Hey, power to you.